Let's dive into it, shall we? We got a number of things to talk about. We're going to start with this. Kraven, the gift that just keeps on taking. Took hours of our lives away, took joy away from us, and it ruined Christmas.
For those who saw it.
Yeah, for those that saw it.
Not me, right?
And a lot of you guys never did see it. Well, of course, Kraven opened with a monumentally low opening weekend box office. But, there were people who liked it. Some. So, maybe they'd go out to see it again. Maybe it would get a little bit of word of mouth. Maybe some people would convince other people to go see it. Well, that didn't happen.
Yep.
As Kraven made about $3 million on its second weekend, taking a nearly 72% drop, one of the largest second weekend drop, despite the fact that its first weekend, when you have a small opening weekend, you don't expect the second weekend to have a big drop off because you don't have that much further to drop. But it dropped nearly 72%, one of the biggest second weekend drop offs in comic book movie history. This comes to us from Comic Book Movie Wrote. With a nearly 72% second weekend drop, Kraven the Hunter has grossed only $3.1 million. It went in its second weekend to number 7 at the box office. In just its second weekend, it's dropped to number 7. Anyway.
That should be a lesson to all the movie studios. Never drop a prequel to a prequel in the same month.
In the same month. That takes its domestic total to 17 million. And when its overseas numbers are taken into account, Kraven overall worldwide has made $42 million worldwide. Just a little context. Sonic the Hedgehog made more money than that on its opening weekend just in North America. Just saying. The budget, which shot up as a result of delays caused by the pandemic last year, was about $110 million. So that's in traditional Sony fare. They do manage to keep the budget fairly reasonable. There is some good news, though. A 72% drop is better than Joker Folie à Deux's 81% drop, and the Marvel's 78% drop. It still opens significantly less than those, however, and it is still considerably worse than Madame Web, 61%. So it took an even bigger drop than Madame Web. I think the song is almost finished being written of the failure of Kraven the Hunter. A movie that for almost 2 years I believed in. I believed in Kraven. I believed, you know what? They got a much better director than they did for Morbius and Madame Web. They got a much better writer for Morbius and Madame Web. Aaron Taylor Johnson signed up. He's kind of got his choice of projects that he wants to do right now. By the way, he's coming up in 28 years later. Looks really good in that. And I just thought, and it's just, this is going to be the next Venom rather than the next Morbius. Boy, was I wrong.
It's below Morbius, right? You think it's below it?
My goodness. One of the absolute worst pieces of cinematic crap I have ever seen. And it looks like people took my advice when I said, don't even bother. Don't even go hate watch it. Don't even watch it like you'd watch a car accident happening on the highway on YouTube late at night on Wham Bam Tesla Cam or whatever name of that channel is. It's just so bad. And the misery continues. I expect it to be on streaming by lunch.
I wish it was tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be on streaming by lunchtime. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Kraven, you think it opened bad? It said, it can't get any worse than this. And Kraven said, hold my beer. Wait till you see our second weekend. It drops out of the top 5, drops over 70%, and makes just $3 million in its second weekend. How much slower can the story get? Anyway, whatever you guys think about this, jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.